machines where you stick it in and it goes bloop, and you get money.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jan from Germany, and this is Kaleena from the United States.
Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about why it's better to live in Germany than in the US.
So we were brainstorming and we found 7 major benefits to live in Germany.
So number 1 is public transportation. This is something that Germany does way better than America. In Germany, it's so much easier to get around. The cities are super well connected and you can find whatever type of transport you need.
We have so many different types of transportations, like the S-Bahn, U-Bahn. The S-Bahn is overground, it's from city to city. U-Bahn is underground. The buses, trams, and the big trains like the ICE.
The cities here are just so much more connected and it's easy to travel. Whether you're in a major metropolitan city or if you're in a small village, you can find a train station or a bus stop and it's super easy to get around. Whereas in the US, pretty much everyone drives with their car everywhere. Public transportation exists in many cities, but people don't really use it, or it just isn't good enough to actually use on a regular basis. Which leads us to point number 2, the location of Germany. Germany is very well situated in Europe and it's easy to travel throughout Europe.
Yeah, Germany is in the central of Europe. It's between East and West Europe and it has so much benefits out of it. So you can travel easily to different countries in such less time. There are 9 countries bordered around Germany, like Poland, then the Czech Republic, the Switzerland, Belgium, Austria, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Denmark. I already told everyone?
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, that's all.
France?
France. Oh, I forgot France.
So, I mean, with all those countries sharing a border, it's so easy to travel to another country. Sometimes within just an hour, you can get to another country, depending on where you are in Germany.
But you can also travel easily and so fast to small south countries like Greece or like the Balkan states, which is pretty cheap. And it's sometimes that's only like 2 hours flight or 3 hours flight. So you don't have to go to in the plane, like fly 6 hours to get somewhere in a different spot.
Mm-hmm. Germany has a lot of really well-connected airports, so it's easy to find flights all throughout the world and it's pretty reasonable prices to travel. Point number 3 is that Germany is super environmentally friendly. So I've lived in quite a few different countries and Germany is by far the most environmentally friendly. Here in Germany, they have a great recycling system. I was so happy when I got here because I love recycling and here it's everything's so organized. There's different bins for every kind of waste product you have. And I really like that. That's something that you can find in the States, but it really depends on which state you live on, even depending on what city you're in, whether or not you have good recycling options in the state. But here in Germany, as I understand, it's pretty much throughout the entire country. There's the same kind of standards for recycling.
Yeah, for example, for 1 bottle, you can get like 25 cents back. So it's worth to bring it back, not like...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so all the plastic and glass bottles you can return. It's called the Fund.
Yeah.
And they have at every shop just these machines where you stick it in and it goes bloop, and you get money. So you can spend it at the store. That's my favorite part of going shopping, is doing the Fund. Also, there are a lot of like bio or like organic food options or fair trade food options. And what I've noticed is it's just really popular here in Germany and it's really accessible. Like, I don't think it's like crazy expensive. It's pretty much good prices compared to the non-bio foods. And I think in general, German people choose bio products over the non-bio products.
More and more common to buy bio products. It's healthy, it's less with chemicals, and it's still available for everyone. Number 4, free education.
Yeah, this is an awesome one, especially compared to the States where higher education is so expensive. People pay thousands and thousands of dollars per year to get a university education. But here in Germany, it's free.
I mean, it's not that free, but it's pretty cheap. And you also get a ticket, which you can use for the whole state. We use every tram, every bus, everything.
From what I understand, it's tuition. There's no tuition costs. So it's free tuition, but you usually pay a fee, like a university fee, maybe per semester. I think it depends on the university or what area you live in. And that gives you this free transportation ticket and then access to all the university resources.
In comparison to US, it's nothing. Like, it's really nothing. So it's totally available for students.
I wish that education was like this in the US, or that more people knew it was like this and study in a different country if the US doesn't have good options for you.
Number 5 is bakeries, and this is so normal for me, and I was pretty stunned when she came here and she was like, what, like, I think you know what a bakery is, but,
Oh my gosh.
but for me it was totally normal.
You can find a bakery pretty much anywhere in Germany. In every city, they're on every street, I feel like. I see a bakery all the time. And it's just such a common thing in German culture to go to the bakery to get fresh bread every day. You get these tiny fresh buns. People use them for their breakfast, and they just have really high quality and tasty bakery products. And in the US, we don't have bakeries like this. Usually you would just go to a bakery section in a supermarket or grocery store. And even then, I feel like most Americans just get like a bag of bread that's just already sliced and it's just been in the bag for who knows how long. But here in Germany, you get fresh, warm, delicious bread.
And the buns.
And the buns,
The German loves their buns, really.
Number 6 is you can find paid internships here in Germany. You can find paid internships in the US too, but I feel like it's so common to have unpaid internships in the US. Like, so many times I wanted to apply for different internships, different opportunities, and you don't get paid for your work. And that is something that's really hard, especially when you're young and you need, I mean, everybody needs money regardless if you're young, but when you're working like a full-time internship, it's nice to get paid for that work. So from my understanding, there is a German law in place that requires companies to pay their interns unless you are a working student, or if it's a compulsory internship, so you have to do it for your studies, then there's different guidelines and rules, and you could do an unpaid internship.
Also, companies contribute to health insurance.
Yeah, this was so shocking to me because normally companies in the US say that your health insurance and social security benefit, that type of stuff, is not provided by the company because you're just an intern. So I came here expecting that, but then I learned that the company is going to make contributions to your health insurance payments. So that is something that's super cool, and that's something that Germany just does better in general, is their healthcare.
The last point is something really important for me, the Sundays, the really calm Sundays, so you can just relax and you can just enjoy the day.
Sundays here in Germany are super calm and quiet, mainly because most of the shops are closed on Sunday. They don't operate.
It has something with a religion background, like not working on Sunday, and they just keep it, and it's also for the employees. So they can stay at home and just relax for a free day. You really, at some point when you work all week, you can just enjoy the Sunday, and there is less traffic, less people on the street, or it depends where you are, but it's becoming so quiet, and it's cool.
Germans really value their personal time. I think that Germans are very hardworking people, but they separate like their work and their personal life. Like, it's this work-life balance here in Germany that you don't find so much in the US because everyone is so work-driven and career-driven. And Sunday in the US is basically like another day. Most people don't have to work on Sunday, But all the shops, restaurants, everything are usually open on Sundays, and so it feels just like another day. It's just as crazy and hectic. But here you can really notice the difference on Sunday, how calm it is and how people take that time to relax and recharge for the next week. And I think that's something that's super healthy and good for just morale and good for people. So these are just a few reasons that I found that I love about Germany and that I think make living in Germany a little bit better than living in the US. And of course, I love the US too, but life in Germany is pretty good.
Like this video, leave a comment below and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.